2, 1. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Monroe Mann here with another episode of Let's Do Push-Ups. I am yours truly, YouTube's #1 live streamer. And I have about 45 minutes before I have to go to another meeting. So I thought, let's do a live stream. Let's get things up and running. Start the morning, in my case, strong. And inspire any of you to do something great with your morning, afternoon, evening, or night. So I'm not going to use, I'm using my actual phone to do the live stream, so I can't use my little devices from Stealth Fitness, but that's okay. I'll go back the old school way, just putting it up against the wall. So I'll get started with some of my single leg squats. Here we go. Why do I use this? So I don't get the white wall all dirty with sweat. If you do that repeatedly in the same spot, you'll have like a glove mark on the phone. I mean on the wall. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Good morning, whoever just joined. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's do another round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Morning, everybody. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So there we go. I did a few single leg squats. And just doing a little bit of stretching here. You can just see this right on there. And I'll turn sideways as well. 4, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I think I'll put this down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 8. Whoa. Okay. Now let's get down and do some of the push-ups. Hope you'll get down and do some with me. I've got my push-up bars here. And I'll just put this down there. And let's do the push-ups. Get down on the floor and do some push-ups with me. And yeah, I'm gonna use this weight bag. It's just a bag that I have. There's about 8 pounds. 4, and then how much is this? No, it's 10 pounds. It's a 10-pound weight and a 4-pound weight. So put this on my back. And remember, when you do any exercise, you should do as many as you can until it starts to burn, and then try to do some more. It's those extra ones that you do after it starts to burn where you're actually building muscle. Otherwise, you're just maintaining and using the muscle that you already have. So let's give this a try. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 20. So it's starting to burn. And do 5 to 10 more. 1, 2, 5, 30. Woo! That's good. Okay. let's go do some sit-ups. And if you notice the camera's kind of jiggling around more than it normally does, it's because I'm using my my actual phone to do the live streams. What's up? Timothy Oswald, Frog Squad, Elsa Flores. It's been a long time, Elsa. Great to see you. And we're gonna do some sit-ups now. And I need to fix something first. Okay, there we go. I'm actually doing another live stream with breakdiving, and it's looking on this painting. It's the study hall. A moment ago, I did the sit up. You could see my head kind of going loop, loop, and I think people might be confused. Why is that guy's head going up and down on a study hall? But now I'm covered. All right, so I'm gonna shoot for 50, I think. It usually starts to burn around 40. Sit-ups, let's go. Hope you'll do them with me. Let's do some sit-ups, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Austrup? See ya. Yeah, long time no see. I'm happy to see you. Great to see you. I hope you're gonna get down and do some sit-ups with me. Let's do it, Sia. Let's do it, Sia. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh boy. Sia says I had, what's PE? Physical education. You already did your PE for the day? Then you can just enjoy your favorite YouTube live streamer. And God bless you too, Callie. Great to see you. Guys, let me know what's going on in your life. Put it in the live chat so I can comment and say, how do you do? Okay, we got these. I'm gonna head over and do some pull-ups. I'm gonna use the pull-up bar right here. And one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Again, I'm using some weight to make it a little bit more difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, what is PE in Danish? Of course I want to know. Hey, Rusty! Welcome. Guys, Rusty's a good friend of mine. He lives in Australia. He's from New Zealand. And he's also a fellow former teacher at Wall Street English in Shanghai, China. That's where I met him. And today he's also a member of breakdiving. And I just saw him earlier on the breakdiving live stream during the study hall, so we could get some more watch time. And I hope he was getting some things done as well. Always encourage you guys to please come to breakdiving.io and join us. PE, physical education in Danish, is idræt. Hard to say, yeah. How would you pronounce it? Idræt? It looks and sounds as miserable as PE usually is. I said it right? Or no? How long has everyone been watching the Mann's live stream? Well, I just started this one 10 minutes ago. So this just started a moment ago. But Sia's been a fan for a while. I'd say maybe 6 months. I'm not sure about anyone else. Callie's been here. I've seen her name before. Elsa Flores, I've seen Elsa's name before. Frog Squad and Timothy Oswald. I think Timothy Oswald. Let me see. Has Timothy Oswald been here before? No, it looks like it's the first time for Timothy Oswald. So it's about half and half. Three of you, I think, have been here before. And I think 3 of you are brand new. All right, I'm going to do a couple more pull-ups on the pull-up bar. Let's put on the weights. And I'm going to shoot for 5. Without the weights, I could probably do, 12 to 20. With the weights, maybe 5 to 10. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could have done 10, but I'm exhausted and tired. So that's all I'm doing today. I also have an appointment at the top of the next hour, which I need to take a shower for and stuff. So I'll do a little bit more stretching. I did say it right. Idræt. I don't want to do my idræt this morning. You guys don't have the letter AE. Yeah, we don't have that, Sia. You're right. I don't speak Danish. I know a few words. Sia teaches me here and there. Now I know how to say PE, idræt. I can say tot ziens. Ik ben goed. Hoe gaat het? Ik ben goed. Yeah, Rusty knows English. Native speaker and a trained TEFL teacher as well. Oh, Rusty. We're starting to offer, maybe through breakdiving, doing coaching services. And, anyone who's a coach for breakdiving would also be a member. If you want to talk with me about that, maybe that's something that interests you. So let me know. 4, 11, 15, 1, 10, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh. We'll do this as well. And up here. Remember to stretch your arms if you've done some arm exercises, which I did. So this is stretching the chest. For the other side. What do we got here? Got some more messages. I mean, in total, 6 months. What do you mean, 6 months? You're really good at Danish, huh? Danke vel, Sia. Danke vel. Rusty is a really great community. I agree. Rusty, we're going to get more and more people to join eventually. Mr. M, are you LGBT? Yes, let's get back Trump. LGBT, let's get back Trump. You're going to stretch. Here's another good stretch. You go like this and then bring it close. And it stretches right here, your forearms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10. And then you can also put it up against the wall like this. Oof. 10. 1, 2. Remember to click like. We've only got 2 likes. We should have at least 5 likes. Double tap the screen. If you like what I'm doing, please become a subscriber. Turn on the bell for all notifications. And let me set this up to do a little stretch here. I think I can put this here. I'm going to do another leg stretch. Okay. When I use this to put the weight on, and then we can go down to do a little bit of a groin stretch for doing a side. Oh. 2. 9. 15, 16, 8, 9. Oh, let's see what we've got. See, it says Danke is German. Yeah, but can't you say Dankjewel? Isn't Dankjewel also Dutch? Oh, no, it's Dutch. Yeah, you're speaking Danish, am I right? So, I know nothing in Danish then, except idreit, which means physical education. So, in answer to your question then, revisited, Rusty, no, I don't speak Danish. I speak a little bit of Dutch. Rusty, you're interested. Send me a message on breakdiving. I'll give you more information about it. Maybe we could set up a Zoom call to talk about it. It's very new. I'm trying to get this thing off the ground, but I think it could work very well. Tusen tak is Danish. Tusen tak, tusen tak. I know a little bit of Danish. A little bit of Danish. I like to eat Danishes too, but sometimes they're too sweet. Like me, I'm too sweet. 9, 8, 6. Okay, up we go. All right, heading over to use my machine. Okay. And I have to put that on there because I don't have my tripod today because we're doing the breakdiving study hall on the other stream. But actually, I got an idea. I think I could make this could work. There we go. That's better. And you'll be able to see me better. I can't see any of the comments though, so hang tight until I finish. Keep them coming. I'll read them in a little bit. Trying to stretch out these legs, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can hear the parrots outside. Can you hear that noise? Like, those are green parrots. They're literally right outside my window. I can see them on the power lines over here. It's funny, they look so pretty, and you think parrots, oh, parrots. They're the most annoying sounding bird that I've heard that's ever lived by a house where you have to hear it every day. What I would love to replace that with are roosters. If I could hear roosters every morning, man, that would be so nice. I love whenever I'm in a place where I hear roosters in the morning. It's very, I don't know, very homey, very farmy. You really feel like you're one with nature. It's so cool to have a natural alarm clock. And if you get up with a rooster, you know you're getting up in the morning. You know you're starting your day right. And so I like that a lot. Unfortunately, I don't live. Do any of you guys live in a place where you hear roosters in the morning? Now, there are some people who do have roosters that they hear in the morning, and they say that it drives them crazy. And I can understand that. Maybe if I lived in a place where every single day I heard roosters, maybe that would be annoying. Also, it could be annoying if you get to bed late at night at 2 a.m. and then the rooster starts crowing at 5:30 and you can't get to sleep. Maybe that's an issue. Okay. Oh, Violetta lives on a farm. So let me ask you, Violetta, do you love hearing the rooster crow every morning? That's the first question. Or first question is, do the roosters crow every morning? Number two, do you like it or do you dislike it? Farvel, like farvel tusen tak en jeg heder Monroe. Oh, farvel tusen tak, je heder. I forget what ye hater means. I know ye means I. What's hater? My name or I am? Yeah. See, you have to help us with more. What does the hater mean? Yay hater Monroe. Tell me what that is. I'd love to know. All right, so I'm going to do my roundhouse kick. Again, I use the chair for balance so that I don't have to focus on the other aspects immediately of the muscle and the form. I want to be able to just focus on those. So, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Move this over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. What's that comment there? Yes, and midday and at night and midnight and mid-morning. They don't just crow in the morning. They don't? I thought it was just in the morning. Rusty says, if you guys are studying English, I have picture dictionaries available. Oh, yeah, they're very nice picture dictionaries. Farvel means by. Hader Monroe means my name is Monroe. And Tusentuck means saying, yeah. Hader Monroe. Hader Monroe. Hader Monroe. Yeah. Hader Monroe. Yeah. Hader. Hader Monroe. Click like. We only have 4 likes. We didn't even get to 5 likes, guys. We did not even get to 5 likes. We're going to get to 5 likes. I know we can do it. 1, 2, 4, 5. Ooh. You know what I want to do? I just realized maybe I could get a ringtone for my phone that sounds like a rooster. Because the alarm just went off of my phone. I was supposed to get up at 9:30, but I woke up at 8:30. I could have it go. Maybe so, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you that would be fantastic to have my rooster alarm clock set. 1 second, I'm just fixing something over here. Okay. All right, let me put this. All right, so now I'm going to try it without the. All right, finally we got to 5 likes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I'm actually starting to see some progress where the kick is a little bit higher than it used to be. which is nice. It's hard to hold this leg up, especially when you're not super flexible. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. But I'm definitely making progress. And here's the big lesson for anything in life. Patience and perseverance will help you get to a goal. And ever since I've been doing these YouTube live streams for fitness, my kicking is getting better. My arms are getting bigger. My abs are a little bit more defined. And I just feel better in general because I normally would not do so much exercise on my own. But I do at least once or twice these fitness live streams per week. And it's more than I'd probably do normally because I'm so busy with everything else. But, so the trick is, yes, patience, perseverance, dedication. But you also need to come up with whatever you can to help you create that accountability for whatever you do in life. And I know that many of you look forward to these fitness live streams. And so it pushes me to do them. And so if maybe you need to find a friend, maybe you need to come to my live streams and do the fitness with me. The breakdiving study halls on the breakdiving YouTube channel, which I run as well. That encourages me to get a lot more work done than I would otherwise. I've heard from a lot of other people who said that the breakdiving study halls really help them to get things done as well. So your key is to become persistent and patient and determined. Don't give up. When you want to quit, that's exactly when you don't quit. You got to wait another day because it's I always say it's so easy to quit. So why don't you just wait until tomorrow? It's so easy to quit. When do you quit? Tomorrow. And a quote that I have, I'm actually working on a new song. I came up with this quotation years ago, tomorrow never comes. And so I've actually come up with a song that I'm working on where it goes like this. If there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow never comes. And if there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. And the whole idea is there is no such thing as tomorrow. It'll never be here. You can never say, I'll wait until tomorrow, because tomorrow doesn't exist. It's just a figment of our imagination. Because you go to bed thinking, I'll do it tomorrow, and you wake up, there is no tomorrow. Tomorrow always becomes today. You can never say, aha, today is a great tomorrow. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Today is tomorrow. No, today is not tomorrow. Today will never be tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. So when should you do something? Winners do it now. Well, Lal, he's one of my regular viewers. He always comes on. It's one of my quotations. He goes, Monroe, winners do it now. Winners do it now. Winners do it now. And that is true. Winners do it now. The last 2 days, I didn't do a live stream. And I woke up this morning and I was thinking, oh gosh, I've got a really busy day again as well. I wonder, when am I going to have time to do the live stream? So what did I look at? I said, you know what? I've got 45 minutes before my meeting. Let me do it right now. Let's do a quick fitness live stream. And guess what? Winners do it now. And good, I did it. I did a live stream for today. I hope to do another one later today. But maybe I don't have the time. But that's okay because I made the time to do it this morning. So think about your day, either wherever you are. If you're just waking up like me, or it's the afternoon, you can still do a lot for today. If you're somewhere in Asia or wherever, where it's like 9 p.m. or midnight, maybe it's midnight where you are, Rusty. Really think, what is my plan for, like here, I've got a to-do list here, and what does it say at the top? Today. I wrote that last night. Don't make a to-do list that says to do tomorrow. Then you wake up and you look at it and it says tomorrow. And it gives you a way out. No, I wrote this last night saying today. So I wake up this morning and guess what? One of the things on here is Monroe Mann live stream. So I'm checking it off. Ta-da! But here's a bunch of all these other things that I need to do today. All right, let me... If there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow... Oh, I know what, we're going to do this real quick. Sometimes I write songs like this where I come up with the lyrics first, then the melody, and now I need to find the chords. You guys are going to see this for the very first time. I'm going to see if we can figure this out together. If there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow never comes. And if there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. So anyway, I like that. I like that. What's up, Dustin? I'm just finishing the fitness live stream and oh yeah, Rusty, you can do that. Go to YouTubeGuests.com. YouTube Guests with an S. Fill out the form there. Make sure you fill out everything very carefully. Submit that to me, and I'd love to have you as a guest. If there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow never comes. And if there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. So I'm just writing this new song now and just playing around with the chords, but I like it. And if there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. Hi, Dustin. Yes, I play guitar, I sing. I am YouTube's #1 live streamer. See ya. Have a great day. Thanks for the Danish lesson. Dustin says, I knew you were in the military. Yeah. Remember that tomorrow never comes. And if there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. No, no, no. I like those chords, but here, wait. I'm gonna do a poll real quick. Which chords do you like more? More. For first, second. All right, you're gonna help me write this song. This is the same melody and the same lyrics, but 2 different chord patterns. You tell me which one do you like that gives the spirit of the song better. When there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow never comes. And if there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. That's first. That's the first one. That's the first one. Here's the second one. And if there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow never comes. And if there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. Anything? That's the second one. I'll play them again. And let me know in the poll. And if there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow never comes. And if there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. And here's the second one. And if there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow never comes. And if there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. What's up, Davey? I only have one like. I only have one person who did the poll here. Only one person who did the poll. Well, you gotta vote, people. You gotta vote. Tell me which one you like more. So I'm gonna do it one more time. 2 different chord patterns. Which do you like better? Here's the first one. And if there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow never comes. And if there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. And here's the second one. And if there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. And if there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow never comes. All right, so we've got 3 votes. So 2 of you like the first one better. Dustin says we need a third one. That's not one of the options, Dustin. Thank you for the like. We got 8 likes. Debe, how are you? Good to see you. That's Debe's funny. Do today what you can't do tomorrow. 100%. Not only do today what you can't do tomorrow, Dustin, it's do today what you can do tomorrow. Because there's that expression, why do today what you could put off until tomorrow? But that's the whole reason why people's dreams don't come true. This is why people die with regrets. This is why people feel unfulfilled in their life, is they're lazy. And they don't do anything. Let me just think. So here, we've got, it looks like that's the end of the poll there. So you guys like the first one. And there's something to be done. Remember that tomorrow never comes. And if there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. Maybe the second one is the verse. And if there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow never comes. And if there's bum 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 bum. All right, let me see what we got here. Dustin, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'll tell you a quick story about. I had 2 of my friends pass away when I was younger. One was when I was in 6th grade, and one when I was in, I think it was 9th grade. And both of them, it was very difficult. So I know how difficult that can be. And once I heard a quote that helps me to let them live on through me is, do it for those who can't. In other words, whenever I'm wondering, should I do something today? Should I go after this dream? Should I hit on this girl? Should I pursue this new adventure? I would always say, what would Tom do? What would Pete do? And I always say, do it for those who can't. I mean, they died when they were very young and didn't get those opportunities. So I should take advantage of the opportunities that they cannot do. And then you know that your friend is looking down at you and rooting you on as a big cheerleader. So stay strong despite that. It doesn't make it easier, but it helps to give some meaning to their lives and allow them to live on through your life and through everything that you are doing. All right, and I want to say thank you to you guys for helping me to get some of the new chords for a new song. So I'm excited about that. I feel good about that. And maybe there'll be a new song that you guys will see me on the live stream. Thank you for clicking likes. We got 10 likes, which is the bronze medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. And if you haven't, please subscribe. I think most of you are subscribers, but if not, certainly would love you to check us out. And what was I going to say? Yeah, if any of you want to support the channel more, you can become a member, youtube.com/Monroe Mann/join, JOIN. And yeah, and I think that's it. Check out the breakdiving channel as well. We're more than halfway to monetization now, so getting there slowly but surely. Dustin says I talked to him 3 days before, and sometimes that's the way it is. And it's a reminder. Dustin, what I just told, my little song there. When there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow never comes. You've got to take advantage of today, because tomorrow may be too late. Tomorrow you may not have the opportunity to say I love you. Tomorrow it may be too late to share the song that you've been writing with the world. Tomorrow may be too late for you to book your plane tickets to go on an international adventure. Don't wait until tomorrow. And the same thing, since this is about fitness and self-defense, when is the time to do a fitness routine? Today. Don't say, oh, you know what? I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow never comes. So stay strong, Dustin. Debe, great to see you. Dustin, great to see you. And who else we got here? Rusty, great to see you. Sia, great to see you. I don't know who else may be still here. Violetta, great to see you. All you guys. And just remember, Dustin, I mean, I'm a Christian. I believe that there is a heaven. The good news is Destin is up in heaven now. Or not Dustin, that's you. You'll be up in heaven one day, not today. But your friend Dustin is up in heaven. Your friend is looking down on you, smiling now, supporting you, rooting you on. I know my dad is out there somewhere, rooting me on, and smiling and telling me to keep going and to never give up. Yes, Debe is Indian. I saw a live stream that she was doing recently. She was on a motorcycle. I don't know. I guess her friend was driving, and she was on the outside of doing live stream while you're on a motorcycle. Very dangerous, Debe. Very dangerous, Debe teacher. Dustin, it hurts. I know. And on one hand, I don't understand why we have loss in this world. It's so painful and this and that. On the other hand, I do, because you don't appreciate things unless you know that there's that song, don't it always seem to go, that you don't know what you got till it's gone. And so I guess today's live stream is to remind all of us, think about the things that you're taking for granted every single day. And try to think of what are the things that you're grateful for. Who are the people that you are grateful to have in your life? Because tomorrow they may not be here. And tomorrow you may not be here. And I know you have dreams that you want to pursue. I know you have people who you want to reconcile with. Today is the day. And Dustin, don't feel like your friend is not here. You can still talk to your friend. I'm sure your friend still can hear you. I believe my dad can still hear me. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's not true, but you got to get your way through life. And to me, it's nonsensical to me to think that my dad dies and that's it. I die and that's it. I don't think so. So don't worry. He's just not here, but he's here, but through another form. All right. I'm going to go take my shower. I got 5 minutes and I'm going to go have my meeting. I'll see you guys later. I hope to do another live stream today because it would be nice to do 2. I haven't been doing 2 per day in a while, and I think today is the day. Why? Because when there's something to be done, remember that tomorrow never comes. When there's something to be won, remember that tomorrow never comes. Yeah, have a good one to you, Dustin. Bye, Dave. See you guys. Love you guys. Thank you for your support.